Hey guys, how's it going? This is Luigi and Cali, 123. It's on Substack.com. Luis Farias on the streets of San Francisco, currently on the streets of Concord. I'm here trying to conquer all of the grandmothers. They need conquering. Everybody, every grandmother in Concord needs to be conquered. Understand this, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Do not get me wrong. Everybody in Concord, every grandmother in Concord must be conquered. I will accept no defeat. What the hell does that mean, dude? I'm just saying random words. I'm jumbling random words together. And it's coming out as a sentence that the external world is going to interpret in a certain way. I'm just singing a song. Is this spoken word, open mic? I have a guitar now. I mean, what the hell is possible with a guitar? If I go around singing, it seems like no one gives me money. As a homeless man, how the hell do you get money besides like asking people for money? Look, the ring of light, Mr. Alan Watts says, when you're smoking, is fake. Like it. Look, you see a circle. You see the light, and you see a circle, and the circle is illusory. Oh, man, there's a problem with that because nothing is really fake. Like, if someone is experiencing it, it's not fake. If someone is seeing it, it's not fake. Somebody's saying, oh, this is fake. I don't know what the hell to do with that. Because what's fake to one person is like the real thing to another person. And I guess, look, if one person is playing the guitar over here and I don't know about it, it's as if it was fake to me, right? I mean, whatever I'm not experiencing is fake from my perspective. Whatever is external to me, to my direct experience, to what I can physically see with my physical eyes in this open eyes dimension, whatever I can see is my direct experience. It is what is real, quote unquote, to me. Now, it's what the hell? I mean, I keep asking myself every single day, what is happening outside of my direct experience? And so, with that question, you have things like you watch interviews with people online, like recent interviews, recent podcasts, this, that, and the other. I guess everything has to be recent to figure out what is going on in the outside world. Shit. Oh, damn it. The ashes of the goddamn thing that I have just burned my hand. Because it fell down and it just burned my hand. I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad. I need to listen to something.
easy and natural for men to sin
This is James
because they
Allen.
are formed by incessant repetition, harmful and unenlightened habits of thought. It is very difficult for the thief to refrain from stealing when opportunity occurs because he has lived so long in covetousness and avaricious thoughts. But such difficulty does not exist for the honest man who has lived so long in upright and honest thoughts, and has thereby become enlightened as to the wrong, folly, and fruitlessness of theft, that even the remotest idea of stealing does not enter his mind.
Yeah.
The sin of theft is a very extreme one, and I have introduced it in order to the more clearly illustrate the force
I'm
and
never
formation
stealing
of
anything.
habit.
It
But all
seems like
sins and virtues are formed
it
in the
seems like
same
the
way.
external world wants me
Anger
to steal
and
stuff
impatience
just so
are
they can
natural
load
and
me up
easy
on
to
sin.
thousands of people because
The
they are
external
constantly
world at
repeating
every
the
goddamn
anger and
moment wants me to
impatient thought
steal
and
stuff,
act.
wants to
And
get
with
me in
each
trouble,
repetition,
is
the
offering me
habit is
stuff to
more
get me in
firmly
trouble,
established
to
and
get me
more
arrested,
deeply
to get
rooted.
me to
Calmness
fight
and patience
someone
can
else, to
become
get me into
habitual in
jail.
the same way.
I feel
By
like
first
every moment I'm
grasping
walking
through
on
effort
eggshells.
a calm and
Look,
patient thought,
when I'm
and then
around other people,
continuously thinking it and living
it feels like I'm
until
walking on eggshells
use
because
becomes second nature.
I guess what
and
their
anger
body
and
language
impatience pass
suggests
away
to me
forever. It
is
thus that every
this is all
wrong
a
thought
test or something,
may be
and you should
expelled
not
from
be
the
able
mind.
to relax or something.
Thus
Do
that
not
every
meditate.
untrue act may be destroyed.
Be
Thus that every
scared
sin
and walk on
may be
eggshells, like
overcome.
stuff like that.
Doing
And here
knowing.
James Allen is talking
Let
about
a man
stealing.
realize that his
And
life
it
in its
feels like at every
totality
moment,
proceeds
like
from
people
his
are
mind.
walking by with actual
And that,
food in their
that
hands,
mind is a
with
combination of
the
habits which
thoughts
he
in their
can,
minds
by
of,
patient
please,
effort,
Louis Faria,
modify
steal
to
my
any
food,
extent, and over
and
which
you will
he
have a
can
meal.
thus gain complete
No, I'm never
ascendancy and
going to
control.
steal a meal
And he
just
has
to
at
eat.
once obtained
If I
possession of the
steal
key which
anything,
shall open the door
that
to his
little
complete
thing will be used against
emancipation.
me in
But
every
emancipation
situation
from
or
the
every
ills
moment
of life, which
in
are
which
the
I am
ills of
claiming
one's
that I'm
mind,
like an honest
is a matter
person
of steady
or
growth from
I'm
within,
making heaven on earth.
and not a sudden
People are going
acquisition
to claim,
from
how are you going
without.
to make heaven on earth
Hourly
if you're
and daily
stealing?
must the mind be trained to think stainless thoughts and to adopt right
And
and
I'm smarter
dispassionate
than the
attitudes.
external world.
Under
Me,
those
just one person, is
circumstances
smarter
in which
than
it is prone to fall into
every
wrong
other
and
awareness
passion.
in existence
Like the patient
outside of Louis
sculptor upon
Faria.
his marble,
Understand this?
the aspirant to
I mean,
the right life
it's
must
how
gradually
do you-
work upon the crude
how do
material
you
of his
communicate the
mind
message?
until he has wrought out of it the ideal
How
of his
extreme can
holiest
you make
dreams.
the message?
In working towards such supreme accomplishment, it
In
is
life,
necessary to commence at the lowest and easiest
it is a
steps
competition.
and proceed by natural and progressive
And what it
stages
is
to the higher and more difficult.
Everybody should think
This law
it's
of growth,
you versus
progress,
the entire
evolution,
universe.
unfoldment,
Like it's your
by
one
gradual
human body
and ever ascending stages,
I'm assuming
is absolute in
controlled
every
by
department
one
of life
awareness.
and in every human
Like one
accomplishment.
awareness
And where it
is
is ignored, total failure will
like
result.
the
In
deepest
acquiring
that
learning,
I am,
in
I
learning
believe,
a trade,
is one awareness.
or in pursuing a business,
I am one
this law is
perspective.
fully recognized
In
and
terms of
minutely
the
obeyed
Buddhist
by all.
5
But in
senses.
acquiring virtue, in learning
Let's
truth,
just say
and in
sight.
pursuing the right conduct
For example,
and knowledge
sight
of life,
can be
it
just
is
one
unrecognized
dimension,
and disobeyed by
just
nearly
one
all.
level of
Hence,
living
virtue,
life.
truth, and the perfect life remain unpracticed, unacquainted,
am
and
currently,
unknown. It is common error
when
to
I close my
suppose that
eyes,
the
it
higher
is
life is a matter of
darkness
reading
within darkness.
and the adoption of
This is
theological
the
or
beginning
metaphysical
stage of traveling to
hypotheses,
space,
and that
I
spiritual
believe.
principles can be
Meditation.
apprehended by this method.
You
The
close your
higher
eyes and
life
you meditate
is a higher living in thought, word, and
at
deed,
least 3,
and the
4,
knowledge of
5
those
minutes.
spiritual principles, which are immanent in
And
man and in
you're
the universe, can only be
blessed,
acquired
you
after long
you
discipline
begin
in the
the
pursuit
communications
and
with the
practice of
stars,
virtue.
moon, and
The lesser
the
must be
sun,
thoroughly
right?
grasped and understood before the greater can be known.
What the hell am I trying
And
to say?
practice always
I don't know.
precedes real knowledge.
Just that
The
I know these
schoolmaster
things.
never attempts to teach his pupils the abstract
that
principles
I
of
currently
mathematics
Louis
at the
Faria am
commencement.
only in one dimension.
He
I'm
knows
not,
that by
when
such
I
a
close my
method,
eyes,
teaching
it's
would be
complete
vain
darkness
and
within
learning
darkness.
impossible.
This is
He
the,
first places
the
before them
origin of all
a simple
things
sum,
according to
and having
the
explained it,
Tao Te
leaves
Ching.
them to do
I
it.
guess this
When
could be
after
in the
repeated
physical
failures and
realm,
ever renewed effort,
connecting
they have
to the
succeeded in doing it
spiritual realm
correctly, a more
via
difficult task is
meditation,
set them. And
closed
then
eyes
another, and
meditation.
another.
But
And
I'm
not until
already
the
there
pupils
in the
have,
stars
through many
via
years of
the
diligent
knowledge,
application,
intellectualism.
mastered all